Especially in our world today, where there's so much conflict, we need to revive the art of dialogue. Good morning, everyone. I would like to talk a little bit about the importance of dialogue. Especially in our world today, where there's so much conflict, we need to revive the art of dialogue. Dialogue is extremely important. Firstly, to start off the discussion, let's have a look at what dialogue is. Dialogue is not simply an exchange of information. It's not just a conversation. It's not a contractual event where we share information and get information. It's not like playing ping pong where we hit the ball back and forth. Dialogue is more than that. It is an attempt to really understand, to appreciate, and to connect with the person that we are having dialogue with. When we do that, then we'll transform ourselves, both ourselves as well as the person that we are having dialogue with. And that's a very important role of dialogue. In order for dialogue to fulfill this function, there are a number of important points that I think we need to consider, because these are points that will characterize what a good dialogue is. For example, the first important point I feel is essential for a good dialogue is mutual respect. It means that we respect our dialogue partner as an equal, as somebody who is unique in himself or herself and who's got special characteristics and qualities in himself or herself. It's important that through the interaction, we feel grateful for the existence of the other person, because we will realize that our existence actually depends on other people. We do not live like an island on our own. It is through interaction with different people that we grow. So that awareness is important. Once we realize the importance of the other person, and once we are able to treasure and respect the other person, then differences in opinion does not matter so much. We are able to recognize each other's differences, but at the same time, we seek to find common ground, things where we can work together to improve, both for ourselves and for those around us. All of us are human beings, and so we face common human problems like sickness and death. As a doctor, one of the most touching experiences that I have is when I see young children who are sick or who are near death, and the suffering it brings upon them and their families. When we are able to be united on this common basis, then we can move forward and agree on many things. In order for us to be able to do that, it's important for our hearts to be open, to be able to listen intently and be present, and to work with great effort to be able to understand the feelings, the perspectives, and to be able to empathize with the other person. So, to summarize, the important characteristics of a dialogue are to be able to respect each person to the full, to honor diversity, and to seek mutual ground, common ground, to listen wholeheartedly with a very open heart.